I think you better pull the trigger, because I don't give a... I'm ready for the big ride, baby!
Science fiction films, with their futuristic technology and high-stakes action, can feel larger than life. But sometimes what really steals the show isn't the intense scenes or mind-bending plots. No, sometimes it's the moments you didn't see coming. The bloopers. Let's see what happens when things go a little off script.
Soft sticks, please. Oh, look at you. You have a ponytail for a reason.
All right, everybody tense up!
We all know that Guardians of the Galaxy is a comedy incarnate, but the best blooper wasn't in the script. Director James Gunn loved the slip-up so much, he decided to keep it in the final cut. Regardless of accidental fumbles, there's never a dull moment behind the scenes.
Thought that was good.
All right.
Watch this.
I bet that the poop that comes out of your butt is just regular poop.
We're gonna be giving you this kind of magic for another 95 days.
So cool.
I'm gonna be a better actress.
Let's go zoom in.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking to the camera.
And speaking of unexpected fumbles, let's not forget The Martian. Being in space is harder than it seems, with one of the biggest problems being staying on your feet.
Sorry, but they're asking for the probe courses.
What time is it?
It's 3:42.
It's even harder to stay in character when the language is completely made up.
Solanum tuberosum.
That's the weirdest line I've ever had to say in a movie.
And when you have to distort your face for no reason.
Get ready, and boom. Here we go. Ready? Can you do that one?
For the outtakes?
Then, of course, there's Star Wars, A New Hope. Even the most legendary films have their oops moments. It's one of those tiny errors you can't unsee once you've seen it once.
Take over. DJ here.
But it seems as the robot fails are quite common in the movie.
De boosted oesen om. Jusse all bomber. Jusse all.
Hello then, Captain.
Filming the movie quite literally consisted of a million retakes.
No, they're biohexacrypt and re-scrambled every hour. No, biohexacrypt.
Biohexacrypt.
No, they're biohexacrypt and re-scrambled every hour. Oh, they're biohexacrypt and no, they're biohex. No, they're biohexacrypt and no, they're biohexacrypt.
But sci-fi bloopers aren't just accidental falls and missteps. In Alien, Ridley Scott pulled off a masterstroke of filmmaking.
I don't want to talk about what it's made of. I'm eating this. What's the matter? The food ain't that bad, baby.
You too? What's wrong? What's wrong? What?
The actors didn't know it was coming. The fear you see on their faces, 100% genuine. It's a heart-stopping moment that still haunts fans. We can't forget Blade Runner either. Daryl Hannah's unplanned fall into a car window wasn't scripted. The window wasn't supposed to break either, but it did. And Hannah, in true professional fashion, kept rolling with it, turning a painful accident into one of the film's most unforgettable moments. And if we're talking iconic sci-fi missteps, Nicolas Cage has had his fair share of bloopers too. Let's take Ghost Rider, for instance, where Cage, in all his wild intensity, creates some of the most entertaining moments off camera, like when he goes a little too overboard with his character's antics.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Then there's Avengers: Endgame. You remember that epic moment when Captain America, played by Chris Evans, is in a tense standoff and gets the line completely wrong. Whoops.
You are a pretty good actor. I'm more than pretty good. That's not the line. I'm not that good.
It seems that remembering lines doesn't come naturally to Chris Evans.
See what the ghost wants. Find out what the ghost wants.
Sometimes even the most prepared superheroes slip up. These bloopers remind us that even the stars behind the scenes aren't perfect. How else could they be so human?
What the f?
And when you are filming gag reels and making the set your playpen, why not enjoy the slip-ups?
I had to put one on there for the gag.
Kill the engine. Wait for instruction. Because I'm in charge.
And as soon as we get any closer to that building, you won't be...
In The Amazing Spider-Man 2, there's a blooper that's as charming as it is hilarious. A Peter and Gwen moment that left us all swooning.
You need to shut up. You're coming with me. Shut the thing. Sorry, I love you. Don't hate me.
Oh, and we can't forget Back to the Future Part 2. The scene with hoverboards is legendary, but this one stunt went awry. That looks extremely painful, and it's worse when it's by accident. If you think those bloopers are wild, just wait until you hear about Renfield.
Let's see. Great. Great.
And let's not forget his over-the-top moments from Family Man. It's Cage at his most chaotic and charming, and of course, totally entertaining.
Probably don't want to hear this right now, but do you remember what you said to me when I almost had that thing with Arnie Jr.'s speech therapist last summer? He said... Do you remember what you said to me? Do you remember what you told me? It's okay, stay in it, stay in it. Look at that, man. Right there. It's like we're inside each other's heads.
Case of my life.
Sorry.
Just give me that line again and just cover your
troll.
face.
No. Take it back a little bit. Was it just trouble at work?
I don't think so.
I mean, it's like Kate is.
But as we all know, Cage's unpredictable nature doesn't stop there.
You know, with the big buildings, and I live in an apartment with a doorman, and I can buy almost anything I want. This isn't my real life. It's just a glimpse. It's just a glimpse.
Which blooper was your favorite? Let us know in the comments.